What is going on, everyone? It's Jo30 bringing you guys another video. By the title of the video, you guys can see I was down at EA Play. I played Madden early, and I got a treat for you guys coming up in the next few days. We got some Madden 19 footage I will be dropping for you guys. So, without further ado, let me first give you guys my opinion on the game, and then a bunch of people tweeted at your boy some questions. We're gonna go read those. They were really good questions. I think you guys would enjoy, and the answers will help out your opinion of the game, or you'll gain some knowledge. So in general, the game that we were playing at EA was an early build, which means there could have been bugs, there could have been glitches. I didn't notice any from playing. I didn't get to play a ton. But I did get to play. So the game was a 3-week-old build, which means that since then they definitely could have put a lot of work into it. They could have changed a lot of things. They could notice something that they're already working on that we even didn't get to notice. So from that, just remember that anything down there, it's an early build, it can be fixed, whatever, yada yada yada. A lot of things you've probably been hearing is that the gameplay is a little bit slower. I would agree with that. I'm not going to really comment if it's good or bad, because I don't think I could say if it's good or bad yet, because it's a small sample size. And who knows, the game could speed up till August. We don't really know yet. So, again, not going to overreact to that. The defense, I didn't feel like I could play defense very well. It could be for the reason that there were a lot of new zones out there, or the user feels a little bit different. You don't, when you're usering, you don't cover as much as it feels. You don't have that bigger of a range that you used to have when you played Madden 18. A lot of things feel different. The game looks different. The graphics, I feel like, are a lot better. PC, I played PC Madden. Didn't play mouse and keyboard. That is an option, though. When it does come out, that will be an option for you guys to play. But I did play PC Madden on the controller. I gotta say, those graphics are freaking clean. That was one of the cleanest games of Madden I played. Just graphics-wise and the way the game ran, it was so smooth. Yes, we were playing couch Madden, like side by side, so there really was no internet involved. But still, man, that felt better. And then I played it on the Xbox. It's not like the Xbox was a complete drop-off. There was a huge difference, but from Madden 18 to the PC Madden 19 build that was down there, holy crap, that was unbelievable. And I will be getting the game for PC. I know you can't play cross-platform on PC. There won't be any competitive for PC, but still, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a PC gamer a little bit now. Fortnite's gotten me into it, so I'm definitely going to get it. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into some of these questions. One thing we did notice, and this is from Eric Wayrather, I will link his channel in the description. I hung out with that guy pretty much the whole weekend, and that guy's a cool guy, great YouTuber. He won Tips and Tricks Game Changer of the Year, so if you guys need to get your tips and tricks on, go check him out down there. We noticed that high points were a little disgusting. There were a lot of times in the red zone where I put Gronk either on a streak or on a slant, or Julio Jones on a slant, and I high pointed that son of a gun, and Gronk triggered this disgusting animation where he just throws up one arm and the ball just sticks to his hand and he just snags it in. Unbelievable, honestly. It was crazy, but not that I felt like it was maybe overpowered, because every time we threw that, the user wasn't in the area, so we can't say yet, oh, this is unstoppable or whatever. The user can't defend that. We don't know yet. That was just we did it a few times, and every time it seemed to work. Then again, I was passing with Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and Steve Young when I was making those passes. So who knows if you use a worse quarterback, or you're not using Gronkowski or Julio Jones to throw the ball to. So there's that. This is coming in from Brandino101. Are CB and wide receiver interactions any better? More like fight. There's a secondary fight a little bit more. To be honest, I did notice a few different interactions. One's where the wide receiver wins, and one's where the defense wins. There's a lot of times where if you go to rack catch it over the middle and the DB's on your hip, he will still hang on to it even though the DB seems like he's smothering him. And there are other times where he will break up the pass. In terms of fighting for the ball on the sideline, I didn't notice it enough. I didn't throw like a one-on-one towards the sideline. I didn't throw like a back shoulder, anything like that. But I do feel like there are a lot more interactions. There are a lot more catch interactions. So I'm guessing the DBs can play a little bit better. I'm really hoping. Another thing, the hit sticks. One person, this is coming in from Ross James, 1998. How are the animations? How are the fumbles? How are the penalties? We didn't notice any penalties, even though we were playing Couch Madden. I did notice, though, there are a lot of hit sticks. You can absolutely blow somebody up and take their head off in the game. When I drop a gameplay footage eventually, I will put together a bunch of hits that happened and a bunch of cool things happened, and you're gonna take a look at some of these hit sticks. The hit sticks, the new animation when the guy gets blown up is awesome. It feels good. I didn't force any fumbles though with the hit stick. I don't know, maybe that's something that they work on, or who knows, maybe fumbling's just toned down this year. But I felt like it was not easy to hit stick, but when you did line a guy up, you could hit stick him really well, and it felt pretty good. All right, here's a question coming in from Skills941. He asks, is previous play on in head-to-head, and how fun is it to play with Lamar Jackson? We didn't have the ability to play with Lamar Jackson over at EA Play, but we did have the ability to play with Mike Vick. He was on the Legends team, and you could sub him in. Vic didn't necessarily feel overpowered. Running with the quarterback is good, but the sheds were pretty strong down there, so wasn't really able to get away. It is still fun playing with a mobile quarterback. It's still a ton of fun. As for head-to-head and previous play will not be on if you're on competitive settings. You know how there's simulation, arcade, and then competitive? If you're on the competitive settings, there will be no previous play on. I think that's a plus. Celebrations. Again, from Skills941, he wants to know, are there any new celebrations? Yeah, there are. There's a way you can flick the stick on the controller, the right stick, up, down, left, or right, and that triggers different celebrations. There's team celebrations, there's skill celebrations, there's a few other ones. There's a signature celebration, I think. But there are different celebrations. They're kind of cool. It's a refresher. It's not that it's a game breaker for me if there's celebrations. I really don't care about that stuff that much. If it's in the game, I'm excited. If not, it's whatever. But celebrations, they're new. If you couldn't tell by the trailer, the Saquon Barkley home run, and then there was a screenshot of, I think, like the Steelers doing the Dragon Ball Z thing. Pretty cool. Okay, this one's coming in from Sismal1992. He's asking about pass rush. Did it seem improved, or do you feel like you have to send a lot of guys to get to the quarterback? I feel like the pass rush is still pretty strong. Again, we were playing with some juiced out squads. We were playing with some incredible pass rushers. That's not to say we didn't have great O-lines, but let's be real. The elite pass rushers always seem to beat the elite offensive linemen. It is still smart, in my opinion, to send 6. It felt like you're not sending 6. To send more than 4, it felt like if you did send more than 4, most likely it was getting home or was getting home quicker. Only thing is, I don't feel comfortable on defense yet, where like I would love to send blitzes. I was kind of messing around and just trying to use her. So, but the pass rush did bail me out a few times because I didn't know what I was doing on defense. Is cross-manning in the game like Madden 17, or is it more like Madden 18? To be honest, I didn't even try to cross-man, so I can't answer that question. If someone else did, hopefully they are able to answer that question. I feel like you should be able to cross-man because you can do it in the NFL. I feel like the only reason that cross-manning isn't in the game right now is because of how OP it was. The guy just never left the guy's hip. So, alright boys, that's going to wrap that one up. If you guys have any more questions, you can always hit me up on Twitter. The link to that is in the description. And if you guys have any questions, you can always drop them in the comments. I'm open to answering them. I can answer as much as I can. I can give you guys as much details as I can. If I left anything out, just let me know. I'll answer it as best as I can. For other people that are dropping videos, guys, just be a little cautious and be pretty smart about this, that if they didn't play the game, their opinion isn't as strong or isn't as trustworthy as someone who actually went down there and play. So make sure that you're listening to somebody or you're watching a video from someone that's actually went down there, because that's where you're going to learn the most about the game. My opinion completely differs from another YouTuber's opinion or another player's opinion. It doesn't even have to be a YouTuber. He could be a normal guy on Twitter. The guy can have his own opinions. He can have whatever he wants. He can say whatever he wants. He can have a different outlook than me. He can be more competitive, more casual, more towards entertainment, more towards graphics, whatever. So everyone's opinions get different. You're going to learn a lot from other people. Make sure you guys watch as many of those videos as you can, and stay tuned to the channel. I got some exclusive footage dropping for you guys soon. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.